and indoor residual spraying to eradicate mosquitoes. And in sports, UB men's volleyball team thrashes Prisons 3-0 to secure a spot in the next round of Volleyball Golden Cup. Dumelang. The President, Dr. Mokgweetsi Masisi, has challenged diamond-endowed countries to appreciate valuable lessons that Botswana could offer in transforming their economies. Speaking at the Natural Diamond Summit this morning, the President reiterated that Botswana is ready to share her vast knowledge and experiences in mining and other vital processes with the world. Kikanse Kumalo.
The Natural Diamond Summit, which runs for the second year in Botswana, affords the local and international communities a platform to engage on issues that cover the importance of sustainability within the diamond space. Speakers at the summit believe that despite a slowdown in economies, the diamond industry remains solid and strong. President Dr. Mokgweetsi Masisi emphasized that Botswana has over the years accumulated so much knowledge and experience that she is ready to share with other countries for their posterity.
We come a long way, and through the passage of time, we have amassed so much knowledge in mining ecosystems. The government of Botswana is ready to unleash our men and women with sought-after skills into the world for Botswana to share her ingenuity, knowledge, and experiences in mining, in particular, the governance of mining.
In his speech at the recent State of the Nation address, President Masisi mentioned that the Kimberley Process Secretariat will begin operation in Gaborone beginning of next year, adding that the hosting of the Secretariat is attributed to a shining story of good governance and prudent management of her diamonds.
The historic decision for Botswana to host the Kimberley Process Permanent Secretariat bears testament to our commitment as a country to responsible sourcing and the critical work done by the KP in stemming the flow of conflict diamonds from global markets.
The support of the natural diamond industry in Botswana through collaboration with DBS has helped build infrastructure and kept the economy stable.
The government of Botswana and De Beers' new sales agreement and the extension of the Botswana mining licenses represent a new partnership for a new era. It is a transformative agreement that will see Botswana grow its share of Botswana's diamonds that it sells into the market. It will enable long-term capital investment in important projects like Zhwaneng Underground, and it can create tens of thousands of new jobs here in Botswana.
Still at the summit, countries were encouraged to incorporate technology in the diamond sector to foster sustainability.
And still at the summit, the President, Dr. Mokgweetsi Masisi, has called on the diamond industry players to redouble their efforts, rekindle the spirit of collaboration and reinforce sustainable and strong partnerships as the industry's future is within their grasp. When officiating during the summit, President Masisi noted that it's upon the diamond industry players to shape their future diamond journey into shining testaments that can maximize the human ingenuity and determination. Una Letata Motlanka.
President Masisi says the government of Botswana and DBS Group have heeded on this call to action, having entered into a historic agreement which guaranteed to transform Botswana's diamond story of being a global beacon in showcasing a partnership that champions sustainable economic progress.
As we celebrate this milestone, we remain alive to the fact that evolving consumer preferences in key markets, challenging market conditions in the midstream, and the ever-changing complexities of diamond mining require that we should take intentional steps to secure a lasting positive impact for all players across the diamond pipeline, from producer countries to consumer markets. The critical point of congruence for us as the diamond industry is sustainability.
President Masisi further stated that his government stands tall in the knowledge that it has been able to transform its economy and by extension support livelihoods predominantly through the discovery of diamonds and their prudent management demonstrated.
The development of people is a crucial ingredient for the long-term success of producer countries. And this has been a priority for Botswana since the discovery of diamonds. Hence, a purposeful endeavor was made to guarantee the sustainability of natural resources with a specific focus on diamonds because they are pivotal to the development of the country and all Botswana, not just a few.
President Masisi emphasized government's commitment in making robust people-centric economic planning as well as policies and visions that mirrors the views and aspirations of Botswana.
The President of Mokgweetsi Masisi has commended the Nkande Trust for partnering with private companies to develop their tourism project. When officially opening the Muela Safaris near Kumaga village, President Masisi says the partnership is in line with government citizen economic empowerment program, which aims to support Botswana businesses. Muela Safaris was conceptualized by Rele Khatile Mamuela and his family after he took early retirement from the Botswana company in 2017 and partnered with Desert Sand Safaris and the Nkande Trust. Sibaitseng Tebo.
Muela Safaris was conceptualized by Mr. Lekhatile Muela and his family after he took early retirement from the Botswana company in 2017. Mr. Muela and his co-business partner, Travel Lens, approached Nkande Trust to partner in developing the Muela Safaris on the trust concession area. President Dr. Masisi applauded the partnership, saying it will ensure citizen empowerment as locals will benefit from the natural resources.
Ditau tsene di kgerisa batho gompieko batho ke ditsala tsa ditau ka gore ba gweba ka ditau mme mo go ntumedisang go sengwe le sengwe ke gore ke batho beng gae ba ba gwebang ka tsone. I've been made to understand while the average minimum pay in the industry around here is 1,800 pula a month, for Muela Safaris, it's 3,000 pula a month. That's what utilization of this form brings. Increased incomes to community members, increased skills to community members who build brick by brick, mud brick by mud brick, this whole lodge.
This lodge will be run by investors together with the community trust.
We used both young and old people. The clay bricks which was used to construct this lodge were procured or produced by our locals. We have also used our community members to prepare the site for Mulapo Tetet campsite, which will soon be erected. Further to this, when the lodge opens, which is happening today, the Nkande Trust will be the one working on this beautiful lodge.
The Vice President, who is also the Member of Parliament for Boteti West, applauds the development, saying it will benefit the local people.
Lebogela trust ya Nkande ka gore ke ngwe ya di trust tse ile gore re ka ipoka ka tsone ga se yone trust hela tse dingwe ga di kgone ka botsamaisi mme ke leboge trust ya Nkande gore yone bo itshegeditse go ithella gompieno ya dibela le helole mme partnership ya bereka go dira le community go a bereka go mo gore be ileng ha re lenting ke go leboge ke go ke le leboge ba Nkande Trust ke leboge ba Muela gore ba bo ba nnile le itemogele ya gore ba te go thusa community ya Kumaga.
Tiro e re kopanetseng ha ke tiro ya bengae ya batho ba Kumaga. Ke tetse ka boitumelo jo bontsi thata go boe ke bona re kokwane ha jana segolo bogolo re na le motsadi a rona ha gara a rona a tsile ga go ta go lemoga bokgoni jwa bana ba gagwe e le batho ba morahe wa motse wa Kumaga. Se ke sone sa se buang a re tšhentšhe a re ipelege.
President Dr. Masisi advised Mwela Safaris to utilize digitalization opportunities through online marketing of the lodge, as well as showcasing the local talent that is displayed in the construction of the project. Svetsen Tebogo, BTV News, Mwela Safaris.
The Civil Aviation Authority of Botswana, in partnership with the International Civil Aviation Organization, has embarked on a 5-day workshop training that will focus on civil aviation master plan, as the civil aviation has a huge impact in uplifting the livelihoods of citizens as well as economic empowerment. This was revealed by the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Transport and Public Works, Rekha Khamalo Ke Tsajwang, at the official launch of the workshop training. Kumiso Mpanyani.
The People's Republic of China has facilitated the workshop to be a success, hence an opportunity for this country to learn more in aviation from different countries across Africa, as some are more advanced in aviation management. Mr. Tsajwang emphasized the need for mindset change. Hence, this workshop training came at a time when citizens have been advised to shift their way of thinking, and the training will catalyze a transitional change in the local aviation sector.
Civil aviation plays a key role in socio-economic development. It contributes immensely to the betterment of lives and livelihoods. All facets of national development must therefore incorporate civil aviation if this is to be achieved in a sustainable manner. It is therefore essential to plan for and execute these functions in line with other national priorities. Over the past few years, the government of Botswana has embarked on several development projects in the transportation sector, civil aviation included. The timing of this camp course could not be more ideal for us as a nation. It comes at a time when we are going through an exciting period of mindset change and social transformation. As part of its reset agenda, the government has issued a clarion call for change of mindset across all sectors of our society, to change the way we do things as a people.
On behalf of the International Civil Aviation Organizational Regional Director, this workshop training has been noted to become a success and further broaden skills and abilities across all employees in Botswana's aviation space.
The goal of this course is to provide senior and middle managers of the state's civil aviation authorities with the competencies required to develop, implement, and update a camp, including the recovery from the impacts of COVID-19 in accordance with the relevant ICAO provisions. So this course is designed and organized for the 4th time in our region, and I urge all participants to take full advantage of this opportunity to enhance your knowledge and competencies to develop, implement, and update a camp, identify strategies to ensure sustainable economic and financial development of the civil aviation system in your respective states.
The workshop training has been highlighted as a platform beneficial for the aviation workforce to enhance their knowledge to be used in their daily duties. Kumiso Mapanyani, BTV News, Haburu.
The Okavango District Health Management Team has embarked on an indoor residual spraying campaign in the Okavango East to eradicate mosquitoes to curb malaria transmission this rainy season. Even though there are often barriers to reaching the coverage necessary for attaining maximum community protective effects of the IRS, communities are said to be keen to take part in the exercise. Tiny Tsukudu.
Previously, Okavango district has always been recording high malaria cases in the country, but this has since been reduced from 1,193 to 198 in 2022-2023. With the new strategy which calls the village leaderships to be part of the exercise, Head of Preventative Services Dr. Kaite Mashini is confident that they will reach the target of 90% in eliminating and controlling the malaria through the use of indoor residual spraying, IRS.
And our target is to at least covering more than 90% of home. From previous year, we never achieved 86%. We are so ambitious with the new strategy, and we are sure with the support of the Ministry of Health, we are going to reach the target of above 90% to reduce the case of malaria in Botswana. As you can see, most of the cases for malaria come from Okavango. Once we eliminate malaria in Okavango, we are going to eliminate malaria in Botswana, and we are sure we are going to eliminate malaria because we have to change our mind.
Kgwetlho engwe re kopana le yone ke ya gore kana mo gompieno yana ke nako e tebe re a go tshela mme bontsi jwa batho ba na le ko masimong ba bangwe ba na le manto kana di-structure tse e leng gore go ka tshelwa mme mo di-structure tseo mo gompieno tse dingwe setse di senyegile ka gore bontsi ba disa lethaka.
Community described IRS as safe, though some feels it has limited efficacy.
Mo bogologolong hale ne re kgona gore molemo a o tshetse mo ngwageng molemo a teo bo kgona go bona ditsidinyana tsothela le one mo nang le mo teng le ditsidinyana tse o ka di bona mo ntung di tsamaya mo ntung mme mo malatsi a gompieno a o tsheletswe bothata jo re bo bonang ke gore le mo nang o kgona go bona ntse o tsamaya mo ntung dikona mo ntung mme o sa swe mo lebakelong la ngwaga o tshetsweng ka gore.
Communities are advised to accept and use IRS for malaria prevention.
Batswana tota tsa mo go lona ke gore ke kopa gore le bule mantu le teletsholo mo le mo bolaya monang ka gore bo mosola jwa go tshela molemo bolaya monang ke gore mona pele o iso go tame mo lokomeng o kgona go swa.
The public is advised to seek medical attention whenever they experience signs and symptoms of malaria such as fever, headache, body pains and vomiting. Taini Chukudu, BTV News, Ngarange.
Now, Northwest Province in South Africa has a suspected case of foot and mouth disease, and the Minister of Transport and Public Works, who is also Member of Parliament for Good Hope Mabule, together with veterinary officers, visited villages along the borderline to caution them about the effects of foot and mouth on Botswana's cattle industry and encourage farmers to make sure that the outbreak does not reach the country's borders. Lone Sekobo.
Minister Molale indicated that the situation is a major threat to the farming community of Borolon region as they depend on agriculture for their sustenance, and if it happens that the disease reach Botswana, this will not only affect them but the country's economy as well. He further stated that the border fence between the two countries is not in a good state, making it easy for livestock to move across the border, posing a threat of possible outbreak. However, he affirmed that the government is working tirelessly to manage the situation.
Batho ba lephata la veterinary ba makgaolong ya rona ba ira mo go teng surveillance gore a ga gona dikai tse di ka tshwana le tse di ka ha moseja mme mankelo boleleleng dikai tseo ha di ka bonwa ha tla bo go phirimile ra loga kolola ja ka ngakantsa bua gore mabaki yo ha mere tshwantse ra itsone le rona isula lwa bone e kgolwa ga ba mo dikgomo ba dira dilo tse di seng kana ka seo jaanong a re iphapheng mo go nneng bontlha bongwe jwa go anama ga bolwetse a re obameleng ditaelo tsa batemothuo.
The veterinary department indicated that they are carrying out research in the district, thus requesting farmers to work well with them to help address the situation.
Gore mo seemong se re leng mo go sone go lwantsha bolwetse jo tlhago le molomo tiro ya ntlha ke ya morui ke ene tota o le go o ka re henyetsa tlhago le molomo gore e se ka ya tsena mo hasing ja rona ebile e se ka ya ana
mera ke go sologetse gore re a tipatipa ke tsa gore tla nna go tla reng bosele re tla ka masana.
The community was encouraged to take care of their livestock by ensuring that they do not get closer to the borderline, to brand them and cross the border at gazetted areas in order to curb any possible outbreak. Lone Sekobo, BTV News, Mabule.